Hey makers, welcome to the Maker Co channel. I'm Rachel, and today I want to talk to you about 3 key factors that contributed to us making $80,000 in revenue in 30 days last year. Even saying that still is just a little crazy to me. We experienced so much growth at the end of last year, which was really cool and really challenging at the same time. But I learned a lot of lessons during that time to help us keep that momentum up. So the first thing that I think really made a difference in our sales during this time period was the work I put in ahead of time. And that was doing product research. I knew I needed to launch new products and different products than what we were already selling. Some people that I was listening to on Etsy things, I heard them talking about how you can only grow so far vertically on Etsy. At some point you really have to go wide or go out. So I was kind of in that mode. The things that we were selling really well, but I feel like those products were kind of capping on Etsy what they were going to do. So I was trying to think of a variety of products. We were also coming into the Christmas season, so I was looking at Christmas products to offer. So I started researching what products that I wanted to launch for the Christmas season, probably in June or July. I had them all up by about October 1st. But as I was trying to decide what products to offer, the thing I was really looking for are items that people were searching for. And I've used Erank for a while, so this is where I'm looking for a lot of this information. Items that people were searching for, so have a high search volume, but a lower competition. Depending on the product, low competition is a relative term. So you really have to get in there and kind of dig and see what you're looking at, but E-rank kind of shows you like high competition is red, and then it comes down to yellow, and then it comes down to green. So this product, if I'm remembering correctly, it was like in the yellow. So it wasn't quite red. It wasn't just completely saturated with competition, but there was a lot of people searching for it. So I knew that that was going to be a good product to offer. Actually, I launched 2 products that both had kind of the similar competition and search volumes. I really think that just helps your items get seen on Etsy, because if you're throwing out every product that you're launching has a ton of competition, even if the search volume is really high, it is going to be hard for you to be found, especially as a newer shop or a shop with a lower sales volume. So you're really looking for that sweet spot on something that people are looking for, but that not a ton of people are offering yet. Or just the search terms. Maybe people are offering it, but there's a search term that a lot of the competition is not using yet, but people are still searching for that term. This kind of goes back a little bit to my SEO video where I talk about looking at competition for your search terms. If you have not watched that video, I recommend that you go back and watch it. The next factor that I think that really played a huge part in our growth and seeing this $80,000 revenue sales in 30 days is that the products I launched were products that I knew our current customers would buy or would want or searching for, but it was something that I wasn't offering yet. I knew who I'm selling to. I already knew who's buying from us. So I'm like, what does my current customer want? What might they add on to their current order? Always one of the best things, in my opinion, that you can do is just try to up your cart value. How much money are they spending with you? If they're buying typically 1 item from you, you want to get them buying 2 items from you or 3 items from you. So I'm like, this product went really well with the things we're already selling. And I'm like, I can see our customers, adding this onto their orders. So I think that's huge. So when you're thinking about what kind of products you want to add, really just nail down your customer, write it down and think, who is buying my stuff now? Or who do I want to be buying my stuff? And what kind of stuff do they want to buy? What price ranges are they willing to buy in? You have different customers that are willing to pay different things for the same item and the quality they're looking for. So I really think that made a huge difference for us is just expanding our offerings for our customers, saying, hey, now we're going to offer these things you can get from us as well. The third thing that I think really contributed to our increase in sales during this period was Etsy ads. And some people think that is a little, that's a little controversial in the Etsy world. Some people are like, Etsy ads are terrible. I actually have a really good friend who owns a very successful e-commerce business. He's not on Etsy. And when he found out what our return on ad spend on Etsy was, he was like, that's amazing. Facebook ads never get that kind of return. So when done right, Etsy ads can be really beneficial to your shop. That being said, don't go out and just like crank up your Etsy ads today. You really have to be strategic about it. I am going to put out a video just on my thoughts about Etsy ads, the strategy I use, but Etsy ads took our business to a whole nother level last year. At the beginning of last year, I was still working a part-time job and doing my Etsy business. My husband worked full-time, and we actually also both adjunct taught as well. So I was working 3 jobs, he was working 2 jobs. And then by the end of the year, we are in our business full-time. And I really attribute a lot of that to Etsy ads just helping take our sales to the next level. So keep an eye out for that video because I am going to share some things on Etsy ads as well. If you stick around to the end, I'm also going to give you a little bonus information on some attributes of the product that I was selling. So those are the 3 things that I really feel like took us to another level with our sales this past year. Just to recap, product research before you launch a product. I did not do that in the beginning. In the beginning, I was just like, this is a great idea. Let me just make it and take a picture of it and throw it up there. And with some things that worked and with some things it doesn't work. So research before you decide even what to offer. Make sure that it just hits right in the spots of people want it, but maybe not too many people are selling it. It's your ideal customer. This is the thing for them. Those type of things. Second is if you're already selling on Etsy, expand your product offerings. So make something different, not 50 of the same thing. Let's add on to it. And third is once you're selling on Etsy and you're seeing some success, start Etsy ads. If you are successfully, I would not start ads until I was making organic sales. But if you are making organic sales, you are missing out by not trying Etsy ads. So bonus tip, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the items that I sold. It was Christmas time, so Christmas ornaments are just where it's at Christmas time, or Christmas gifts. Anything like that. The item that we sold, it was in the niche, or it was perfect for our customers that were already buying our evergreen products. Evergreen meaning things that sell all year round. So it was a Christmas ornament, which people are looking for at this time of year. It was customizable, which some people don't want to offer, but people are willing to pay. People want things customized. I'll just say that. It was perfect gift. It was a perfect keepsake. It had a name on it, and it went perfect with the other things that we were already selling. So those are some things, especially at Christmas time. As I'm filming this video, it's April, so you should be thinking about Christmas 24/7. But you should really be thinking about Christmas right now. So as you're thinking about that, if you don't offer custom items, think about that. If you don't offer things that are like valuable, like a keepsake thing or something, for memory's sake, or something that makes a perfect and unique gift, think about adding those type of products to your store. I find that a lot of customers, that's what they come to Etsy for, is unique, is something they can something that they can have, a name put on, things like that. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and like this video. Comment below if you have any questions about anything I said, or if you have any questions that you would like me to answer in future videos. Bye.